No one knows what it's like to be the Batman. To defend Gotham behind the cowl. It's Batman time. There it is. I found the Batman. How's everyone doing? Thank you for 18 months, Christy. Welcome to the Batman. We've got fun and games. Hi, Andy and Mox and Christy, and that's it so far. We're in the middle of chapter 3, I think. So let's pick up where we left off once this lovely logo is finished. Punchitize me, Captain. Captain Punch sounds a lot less appealing. I suppose it'll fuck up your whole face instead of just the roof of your mouth. Alright, continue episode 3. Oh, episode 4 is the one I really want to get to. I think that's the most interesting out of the first season. Right now, Penguin's in charge, Harvey has become Two-Face, and Selina is resentful that we saved her instead of Harvey. Which, by the way, totally on chat, not me. Alright, let's Batman, everyone.
Quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Batman doesn't do surprises.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Literally just said that. Oh, that's true. We want surprises when they are created by Batman.
He's been dead for a while from the looks
Bat
of it.
surprises.
One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else.
Yeah. I'm more interested in the crook of the elbow than the wrist or the gunshot wounds.
This man's veins.
That's not a
They look
wrist.
like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
That's what she said.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Oh, here we go. Timer parts, and also a timer.
A
Without the
detonation
parts.
device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for
What sort of
27
thing would you
minutes and
hook a
13
timer up
seconds.
to?
From now.
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city.
Hey, Xenon.
Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Now what else matches the shrapnel you found at the docks?
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Ooh, let's go all Tron on it.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Something spilled here.
Your mom spilled here.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
She then went to get a cloth to clean it up. It's okay.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Easy access. The train car was raised to
It's
make
been
working
modified by
easier.
putting a ladder
They
next
wanted
to
get
it.
this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Maximum Carnage? No, that's Marvel. Alright, so this attaches to the barrels.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Okay, if you say so. I guess we already know that, so. Alright, then the target can be found on the map.
A modified train car is going to be sent to
Hey,
Mercer
Alma.
Street Station.
Gee, a dangerous, mind-altering inhaled drug that can act through doses small enough that not even the drugged will notice anything. I want to breathe in here very deeply. Darn right.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
There's a train coming. Of course you get the best ratings here. It's because we're the best people here. Obviously.
If I
Hey,
know
look,
you were
it's
gonna
that
make me
scrawny
love this thing myself,
Arkham
I would've worn
person.
more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman.
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs
Ugh, look at that sneer.
all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
The needle's just kind of going in and out.
But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Coe, but death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation.
Thanks, Bats.
All it takes is one bat-shaped weapon. Here we go. Time to do some punching. Oh. Alright. We've got our finisher ready now. Now cut that out.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
If you haven't figured out who that is yet, well, I'll leave it a surprise.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
Can't resist a
Saddest
one-liner.
thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other liars. All talk.
Man, they give you a lot of time on this one, huh? Ooh. Don't kick the Batman.
Batman! Catch!
Bye-bye. Ba-da-da-da-da. Get dunked on. That was a hell of a stumble. Nice catch. Cat.
Hang in there. Don't pass
Like,
out on me.
because she's a cat.
Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get
Alright,
you
now to
somewhere
be
safe.
Ace Batman.
Just stay with me.
We'll continue being Ace Batman for the preceding scene. world's greatest pet detective, Ace Batman. Y'all see that cat food? That was some cat food.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
I'm fine. I just need to get back out.
That might work on your butler, but I'm not buying that crap. Stay there.
Oh yeah, she's really good.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
I'm just
Fine.
being as Bruce
Any
Wayne as
worse,
possible
and you'd be
right
sent home
here.
in a body bag.
No worries, Bad Road. Thanks for showing up.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here.
Yeah, it was.
One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
I'm serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front.
Kitty.
Look who's back?
Oh,
Hey,
baby.
little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
So a couple things wrong with this. That's a hydrogen peroxide style bottle, which hydrogen peroxide is really, really useless as an antiseptic. Also, he's acting like it's stinging really bad when she puts it on him, which it shouldn't be because it's hydrogen peroxide. Okay. Done with that mostly irrelevant rant. Well, assume in
This really
Gotham,
hasn't been your week,
91%
has it?
isopropyl comes in brown bottles.
think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets.
You're right.
Those things you
I have
hide
bat
from the
nipples on my suit.
world and won't let anyone else see.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man, Bruce.
They're secret bat nipples. They're
The
under
good
the
men don't
armor
lie to
plate.
thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
right.
Batman's the person, Bruce Wayne's the mask.
I think you may have misinterpreted things.
Sorry. I thought... Never mind.
I just want us to be friends, okay?
Yeah, I get it. Let me go get you a blanket.
Rude. Don't be like that.
At least she's not hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Another drink?
Wait, what was the question? Oh, another drink?
Got anything stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think
Thank
I
you
am?
all.
Never run into anyone else who did this, you know? You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
Maybe I need a hobby?
I guess I could use a hobby. Any advice?
Not sure I'd be the right one to give it. Got a few books I could loan you.
Hey, I read.
Spreadsheets don't count. To better days ahead.
Oh, good. I really thought it was gonna railroad me into having sex. I'm pretty impressed that it didn't. Hey, that's a pretty good beat. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Ba-boom.
I think it's safe to assume she didn't pay for that.
Yeah, it's really not railroading at all. It's kind of nice. Okay. Anything else interactive? Weird. There's supposed to be something... Oh, there it is. The cowl.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was
The
worried.
bat phone is going off and it's the only thing of interest to Batman, yeah?
I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
She let me into her home. I'm not gonna go snooping around in her personal belongings.
I understand.
Batman
Merely a
has
suggestion.
morals.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
She
Might be
did
harder than you
steal
think.
that.
She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
Yeah, but we're not gonna steal it.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in? She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. And that isn't even the good place. Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this
Really?
one?
You
Oh,
didn't take her for a romantic?
Vito Govinda. That's academic.
Bruce, you're not very good at reading people for the world's greatest detective.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Oh, I saw the grapnel gun on the table. Bagels in the fridge?
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
They're gonna go stale in there.
At least she's got the essentials.
Probably should hide the Batman.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
This bit might be uncomfortable for some people. Just a warning.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Oops.
Bruce? What,
Seriously.
what are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought
Hey,
I would
B.
come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known that you would do this to me! None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
Harvey, nothing happened. I promise you.
No, you don't have to answer to him.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar? Even he sees the truth in it.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
I'm going
Not gonna try and handle this problem for her. That would be a shitty thing to do.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No, no. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Yeah.
Alright, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Huh? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore.
Uh-oh, we've got a finisher bar.
Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you.
Now, I do want to point out, in the past, it's been portrayed as Harvey gaining this plurality from the accident that happened. If you save Harvey in this, you discover that no, he's actually been plural his whole life. And he's working with his therapist because this kind of stuff has been cropping back up. So they're trying their best with this game.
Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Yes, exactly. It's less shitty.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey!
Oh!
Bruce! No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you
At the
lost
same
your
time, I
mind?
don't want to take him
No.
out.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Oh!
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
My finisher was letting him fall through a table.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal with this on your own.
I know. I know. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selena. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him
I like
to
that
come
sick
back.
guitar poster.
Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
Do we tell her to go off on her own, or do we invite her to come live at the mansion? I had to look up Harvey's voice actor because it was bugging me. It's Travis Willingham, because of course it is. Andy votes mansion. 3 people we've invited to Orphan Club. Alfred and his boyfriend need their space, so that's 1 for, 1 against. Think of all the stuff she'll have fun stealing from Wayne Manor. I'd say go. She may not like being invited to where she'll both see Harvey and the children of Arkham. Alright, so I think we're at against. Alright.
Selina, I think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
The Bat Phone.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You
Let's
have
screw
all
'em
this
right
information
back.
to bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. Guess it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. You stay safe, all right?
Same to you.
Oh yeah, Oswald Cobblepot is intentionally the most stereotypically Victorian name. It's lovely, and one of the better holdouts of the franchise.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please, Bruce, try to be on your best behavior.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name, now would we?
They've done a good job of making the Joker less problematic over
I know
time, at
it's unfair
least.
to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today.
He's not
and I
mentally
can
ill,
help you.
he's
I can convince the board.
just
to
a
bring you
horrible
back.
person.
It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes. Well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
So I can't not say sorry about your face. Yeah, I really like this version of the Penguin, too. I sort of like the one in Gotham, but they go really... Which is otherwise a really bad show, by the way. But they really go, like, full out with the Oedipal stuff.
Sorry for hitting you, Oswald. It was wrong.
Thank you, Bruce.
Aw, that's not what I
appreciate
told you to
being
say.
Such a professional. It's time.
But it did catch
Bruce,
him off
I'm going to
guard.
introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises
Yes, Fish Mooney
has
is
always taken
great.
its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps, but at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But
Yeah, I'm really good at catching you off guard.
You'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Alright, now to fuck everyone.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises
The look on her
has voted
face.
me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend. My father wasn't the only one involved in this corruption. Mayor Hill and Carmine Falcone. It was a system designed for their gain.
Dodging the blame isn't gonna do you any good, mate. Security!
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice
After all,
statement.
he has worked
The press seemed to eat it up.
tirelessly to build Wayne
I rather enjoyed it
Enterprises into the
myself.
building we see behind
Not that
us
it'll
now.
change anything.
It must be
I did what I
quite
felt was
hard
right.
to let
Yeah, well,
your
someone
life
has to.
go.
I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very
Exactly, Bad Road.
take it over. No. I should know.
Y'all figured it out yet?
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You? You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
Oh man, I guess that's what happens when you get injected with 30 marijuanas.
The man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him.
It lowers inhibitions and makes people violent.
Justice.
Episode 3, New World Order. The end. Did you help Montoya or Dent? You and most people chose to back up Montoya and let Harvey face danger alone. You and 32% of players were provoked into striking Oswald. Really? It wasn't so much provoked as just wanting to punch him in the first place. I thought more people would have hit the smug bastard. Only 35% of players had Lucius quit and work full-time for Batman. I guess a lot of people don't know Lucius and how great he is. Oswald is super punchable, yes. You and 9.6% of players chose to maintain a platonic relationship with Selena. Jesus Christ. 9.6. That is the most lopsided choice I've ever seen in one of these games. Wow. You and 84.7% of players refused to physically attack Harvey. That's good. Wow! And that one's almost as lopsided. Alright, next time on Batman.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
No, it doesn't look like there's any way to not punch Oswald there. That sure was, B. Episode 4, Guardian of Gotham. Bruce and Batman must forge new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. That's not actually the main plot thread of this chapter, but you'll see. I mean, I guess it kinda is. Oh, Harvey's always done machine guns. That's just kind of the Two-Face thing. Alfred, I will say, is absolutely more surprising. Last time on Batman.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Nah, he's usually had a Thompson.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
I think you may have misinterpreted things.
Oh. Sorry.
Please, Selena, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
I like that version of the fight.
Selena, I think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The Children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Maybe you're right.
Dropped your pen.
It's not...
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
See why I was rude with her?
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Okay, I'm up.
And I'm down.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Doctor Who.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely. Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening. Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Well, time to put on some different jumpsuits that are not bat-themed.
This can't be real.
This can't be happening.
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for
Jesus.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now.
There's a reason that they wanted to shut this place down.
As you were. You look just like him.
Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell.
I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
Nope. Well, that's broken. I think this part was in some of the trailers.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it? What the? Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Who?
Buddy? Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I really
I'm
like
Dr.
this
Joan
version
Newman,
too.
By the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
Oh, they probably turned off the
He's never
camera.
given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him
Possible
John.
it was never on in the first place. Yeah, he's a bit Nicholson-esque and a bit Jim Carrey-esque. That's a good way to put it.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
How did you say it like
I think it
that?
would be best if you stayed by his side.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
I relate to that guy.
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
Even if they did have a taser, Andy was coming on down off 30
Into the Red
marijuanas.
Room, Dr. Leland?
Well, if those things
How
weren't
could I
true,
forget?
he certainly
You
would have
had
won.
to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, betting patients to swallow game pieces.
Isn't really how that's supposed to work.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. They're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Then stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass!
Tom! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
Episode 4. If that guy has a direct line to the president, maybe they really should be allowed to use the phone.
Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardian of Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
That's Zaz and... I forgot his name. Scarface.
Outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage.
The usual.
Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Get the feeling that John there has some special privileges, huh? Wonder why that could be.
Not the right key for this. Hey,
Harley's name is Harleen Quinzel.
Well, actually, I
It's
wasn't.
not time for meds either. Beat it.
I just wanted to tell you that I found this key.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbs. That's it. Yes, I cracked it.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell.
I also have a bad case of the mind
just
knives.
Shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Just in general. Could talk to Zaz. Oh hey, look who it
Batman
is.
really did a number on this guy. Just let him be. Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Wesker.
Hello.
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost. Wait, that's the move you're going to make, huh?
Alright, well let's see what Zaz is up to.
No reason.
Have to go around this side of the pillar, I guess.
That wasn't me. I'm sane,
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to
You
stay
know, he
on
has
top.
way fewer scars than in most versions.
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
What's that?
Creepy as always, Zaz.
Not polite at all. At all.
Doctor says mind control's against the rules. Not even gonna bother being subtle about it.
Well, this key doesn't fit. What the hell is it for? Your key didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become.
It depends on what version of Batman we're talking about, B.
No one's above the law, including Bruce.
Or do you mean
Wayne.
Conky? Because yeah,
After
Conky's
his
probably
vicious
cursed.
attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Or more likely, Bubbles just fucking with people.
I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need better friends. Slim pickings around here, though. I've looked.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna stay silent.
They should be selling tickets to this.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the, lady, right, Bruce?
You know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you.
I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it.
I mean, yeah, who wouldn't?
If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents.
Now it's starting to make sense.
Leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic.
The Joker has always been a master manipulator. So he can get whatever information he wants in here.
That's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne.
The Waynes always get what they want.
All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one.
Just one.
I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
You know what? Let's be dumb.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. I tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bit. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? Ah! No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now!
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
Oh, that's a good laugh. Wow, they give you a long time to pick on this one.
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off. And according to John, it sounds like you were right in the middle of it.
I tried to stop it. The whole thing was the sick game. You would understand if you were there.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment.
Dr. Leland, Wayne's being discharged. Superintendent says he's a liability. Having him here creates an unsafe environment. His butler's here to collect him.
Wow, that was easy.
Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I'll get a second opinion.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Very clever.
Alfred.
Exactly. Start enough fights and you get out for free.
Ask the Vales. Ask her parents. What's that about?
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
I know,
All
what
the
a
while
shock.
She was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Selina?
Well, good to know Miss
Heard you
Kyle's
got out.
keeping in
Still
touch
crazy?
From wherever she is now.
In other news, if you've noticed, the streets of Gotham have been a lot quieter recently. You're not alone. The GCPD has reported a sudden and steep drop in violent crime in the past few days, with the number of 911 calls falling off a whopping 60%. Many are attributing it to the decrease in the visibility of the terrorist group, Children of Arkham, whose members seem to be taking some time off. Or maybe it's just our new Mayor Dent making good on his campaign promise to bring down crime in the city. Either way, the citizens are breathing a sigh of relief.
You're a good man, Charlie Bruce.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late. Maybe you haven't heard, but the Children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing
Harvey
I
does
need
not
is
know.
you traipsing around Gotham. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce.
Jeez, you are a creep.
Harvey, listen to me. I know what you think happened, but Selina and I are just friends. Period.
Don't tell me what I think happened.
The Joker seems to.
Liar.
Of course, he's not really the Joker yet. He's John Doe.
Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
John Doker, yes.
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Well, maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the Children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure.
I don't think American do that.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I'm tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days! I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce!
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
I mean, after you threatened him, yeah.
They should lock you up!
Oh, God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, Or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, and well-armed. What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make
Pay
it
him
happen.
off or ram the barricade.
Not us!
Back off, people!
Bruce! Hey! Your father committed innocent people to Arkham and made sure they...
Why do these people carry around baseball bats? Because everything is bat-themed. B says ram. Bad Road says ram. I mean, this could wind up killing some people. Also, probably ram. Alright, we're ramming the barricade. Screw the rules, I have money. Okay, well that's still 3-1. I guess we're ramming the barricade.
Keep back if you know what's good for you.
Ram the barricade! This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred! Hey!
Well, screw those guys.
Sir? Just get us home, Al. Fast. I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
Bruce, you look awful.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
I'll make the preparations.
Drug molecule. DNA clean.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
Of course, what did you think 30 marijuanas would do?
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky
There it
to have
is.
mine on file already. That should do it.
Shh, it's okay, Bad Road. It's okay. It's pretend science. I think it was Alma who pointed out last week how great it is when the writing and art teams are so clearly, completely, technically inept. Yes, we're going to reverse drug.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
Was Jamie? It was someone. Counterpoint, this is real.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work.
Feel better
It'll
already.
work. I came up with it in like
What
8
are we going to
seconds.
do
It's
now?
fine.
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I never trusted her. There was always something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
His 5 o'clock shadow looks
Bruce,
really fuzzy and not at all bristly.
Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham.
He also knew Bruce Wayne was Batman.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that
the best stubble
if
conditioner.
I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit
No
her
quotes
parents'
tonight so
house.
far.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Guess I should have said something at the start.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect, thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
Bruce?
Yeah?
Now, if you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Enter the crime hole.
I'm inside the Vale House. Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
I hope this is not Chris's blood.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet. Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Alt. These bloodstains.
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Well, that's nice.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse. Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see.
No, Red Herring was the bad guy all along. Everyone knows that.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is. It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Well, presumably it was being used to cut something and got knocked down.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo.
Well, you said you were never gonna give something up, V.
The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Alright, now we've actually got to match this stuff together. Oh, there's more. Good lord.
Recent family photo.
Vicky's not in it. It shows
He
the
was just
Vales with
loosening
another
up the
child
lock.
in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
That's probably how it works. Syringe. Can't connect that to the... Oh, here we go.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Alright, there's one connection. Hair will go with the knife.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Must be a really sharp knife to have chopped off the hair cleanly like that. Family photo. Logo?
The logos match.
Yeah.
Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
It's that world's sharpest knife, huh? Now we've just got the wall indentation to link with the belt buckle.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously
Her deeply
some sort of
personal motivation
Sometime during this, Mr.
was
Vale-
that she hates eyes.
Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Batlock Holmes.
Clear. Nothing here.
The Vales were behind everything. Are you sure? That seems like they don't have much motivation.
Anything?
No.
There's logs. It could have been the logs.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
Of course it was the kid. Oh, that's true. That must mean that this is Barry Allen, the fastest man alive. was trying to think whether to say kid instead since he's a child here. So that's why I kind of stuttered.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right.
I'm good guy Batman.
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because they're hidden here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Batman in a lot of ways is a child himself.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
Penguin.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city. But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you.
Double murder? That's twice as bad as regular murder.
The hell?
Why didn't you just do the EMP in the first place? Just fumbling through that utility belt.
Nice work, kid.
It's not an EMP, it's a strobe light, of course.
They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you
Kid
go,
want a job.
that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Nah, Batman doesn't have anything to do with parents,
He was the
it's
only
fine.
survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Ever wanted to wear green and orange
Was this the children of
spandex?
Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who
This
was
is
the boy?
another adopted child of the Vales. Or foster child, maybe.
Just make sure he's taken care of and doesn't fall through the cracks. After what he's been through, he needs a good home.
Yeah, I actually know the drill.
He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
That's a lot of stars.
Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Are you dense? Who the hell do you think I am? Alright, it's 5 minutes after 11, and there's a bit more in this chapter, so we're gonna call it there. Thanks everyone for coming. Tomorrow is Katie with Killer 7, and then Saturday morning is Christie's Wildcard. Sunday is Zoo with Wargroove. Monday is Christie with Ark Survival Evolved. Tuesday is Annie with something or other. I think she was saying Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Wednesday is the reboot of Act 2 of Tale. Thursday is me with more Batman. So you can check out our stream team below here on the page at truck.community. Thanks everyone for your support, and I'll see you next time. Good night.